Hello my friends, welcome to another day in the life of a UX researcher. As usual, I'm starting my day with a cup of coffee. It's a Monday. I have 2 usability sessions today, no team meetings, which is today will be mainly focused on testing, debrief, and planning. While I eat my breakfast, I like reading some news with my favorite newsletter, Morning Brew. Then I started preparing for the usability sessions. I just joined my Zoom meeting and now I'm waiting for the participant. Let's hope this person will show up.
A few minutes later.
Today I'll be asking you some questions and have you do some activities. During these activities, I'd like you to think aloud. So talk about your thoughts and feelings as you go along, anything that you like, dislike, your first impression, whatever comes to your mind. Also, I didn't make these things, so you're not gonna hurt my feeling or compliment me. Talking to users is the fun part and what drew me to UX research. But a lot of things can go wrong. So I like to be prepared as possible as I can. Another key to research success is involving stakeholders along the way. So for every session that I have, I invite my team to join as hidden observer so they can watch how users interact with the interface in real time. You will be surprised of how powerful this technique is to help you increase research impact across the organization. You guys, you cannot believe what I just went through. This participant was lying. This is the first time I've ever encountered a participant deception. Well, it is very frustrating. He lied in the screener. After he joined the call, he started complaining that he was mad. He had a significant language barrier. He couldn't understand a single thing I was asking and was giving answers that are irrelevant to the question. He was just rambling and pretending to be someone else. This is very frustrating, but it's a thing that we need to deal with because I know there are some people doing this professionally. I had 2 PMs and 1 designer listening to that session, and I was messaging them during the call that this person was lying, and they all responded, yep, I could tell that he's lying. And the other session I had today was canceled. I guess it happens. So change of plans. So to deal with the participant fraud, I reported the participant to the research platform. Luckily, they removed this participant from the panel really quick. Now that I have some additional heads down time, I use the time to do research analysis. After every research session, I will organize my notes, code the data, and then do affinity mapping using Miro board. This is another fun part of being a UX researcher, to find patterns in data. It's like being a detective. We need to put different puzzles together. Each puzzle looks different and unique in its own way, but when we put them together, we identify something profound. And that is the aha moment and one of the highlights being a UX researcher. To start wrapping up my day. So at the end of the day, I would always do one thing to reflect on my day. I have this document that includes all the lessons I've learned, projects I worked on. So this document is my resource library for updating my resume, build my portfolio, and prepare for future interviews if I ever decided to change jobs. Basically, I use the STAR framework, situation, task, action, and result. So I use this framework to reflect on every project I worked on. I would jot down like what was the situation, where did the problem come from, how I identified the research goal, any challenges I faced, what might I learned. If I do it again, how would I do it differently? Whenever my team gives me constructive feedback or shout outs, I would take screenshots and put them in this document. So I highly recommend everybody to create such a document and do future self a favor.